Salute, salute. Y'all already know. Happy Saturday, guys. I was listening to my Streets 99.3 radio app because I was going back and forth about should I go live or not. Because I can't post. They got me blocked, but they will let me go live for some odd reason. So, and it's the weekend, and it's a lot of things going on. So, I was going back and forth, but the Lord said, oh, no, it's too much going on. He needs me today. So it's going to be a busy day, interesting day. But before we get started, one poop a day, guys, will keep these bull poop haters away. Say you ain't got to pack the piece in when you got one to poop in, guys. So I was just going through some things. I was getting some abnormal calls yesterday, but I was at work, so I really couldn't answer anything. But my media team was sending me some stuff, content, news clippings, all kind of stuff. So I woke up early this morning because we have a funeral today. My condolences goes out to the Hopkins family. And then I was going through some calls that I had missed, and I want to apologize to Miss Cynthia Morris. That's my Jamaican family. Salute. I apologize. I was at work, so I couldn't answer. But I knew it had to be important because she does not call too often. Salute, Cuzzo. G morning. Good morning. But, yeah, and I woke up about 6:30 just because I was tired and I had to see what was going on. And I'm glad I checked because I didn't know it was that bad in Jamaica, Montego Bay to be specific. And it's from the floods. And I didn't know so much family down there has lost their houses. They've lost their business. They don't have electricity. They don't have running water. They don't have hygiene products. They don't have food. They don't have anything for these kids in Jamaica. And so Miss Cynthia Morris, she is now currently in Nashville, living in Nashville, but she helps family in Jamaica whenever she can. So she has started a GoFundMe to help out Jamaica, the family that we have in Jamaica. Montego Bay, if y'all do not remember the floods that happened a few weeks ago, they are struggling to survive. They have no help down there. They're not trying to help them down there whatsoever. So we need any kind of assistance. Any dollar helps. This is the GoFundMe page. Please, if you can donate, I know we are all going through some things. We're going through family issues. We're having tough times feeding ourselves. In Point, St. Paul, AME Church, 405 Church Street, Columbia, Tennessee. We are doing food drives all this month. So if you have any perishable items, anything that will help the community, take it to St. Paul, Church Street, corner of Church Street and Frierson Street, 405 Church Street, Columbia, Tennessee. Pastor Frederick L. Jenkins Sr. But in this so you can see the background of what's going on in Jamaica, and you can actually read it from first-hand experience of people who is actually suffering and going through things down there right now. Go to the GoFundMe page, donate $1, $5, 50 cents, whatever. We're trying to get as much as we can so we can send as much as we can in 100-gallon drums. So we're trying to fill the drums up along with the GoFundMe so we can send it to Montego Bay, Jamaica. So we have to cover shipping costs, and it's not cheap to send things across the ocean. So they won't let me post, so I had to go live. Just because this is personal to me, for me, and family. She doesn't call, she doesn't ask for anything, so I knew I need to be seeing what's going on, and I'm glad I did. So I had to go live because I couldn't post until I got this. I got this link that my media team sent me, and magically, I'm not going to say magically, I'm going to say godly, God let me post this and let me pin this on my page when I can't post anything else. Make that make sense. But if y'all can help and will help, salute TikTok troops. I appreciate everybody that's coming in. I apologize, y'all cannot see the GoFundMe tags, but it's GoFundMe.com/Cynthia Morris, CynthiaMorris. If you can donate, please do. This is from the floods. I forget the floods. I don't even know why they give these national disasters names to make it personal. Why do y'all name these hurricanes and floods and like we supposed to be best friends? Like, what's the purpose of y'all naming Hurricane Katrina and Hurricane Irene? And like, what is the purpose of giving so y'all can know what this is y'all baby? Y'all created this hurricane, so we gonna name it what I want to name. Never mind, we gonna leave that alone. But please, guys, go to the link, go to any one of my pages. Please share it, please comment, please. If you can't donate, please at least share it and post it in any group or whatever. Any little dollar penny helps. And food, any perishable items, please take them to St. Paul. AME Church, 405 Church Street. My condolences goes out to the Hopkins family. They are having a funeral service for Mr. Doug Hopkins today. Service is at 1. I believe visitation is at 12. So guys, please rise, pray, and grind, because you never know when your last day might be your last wake up. You never know when national disaster will happen. You never know when the government wants to play with your livelihood. You never know when you're going to get laid off from your job for 6 months and got to figure out how you're going to do it. But you gotta believe in God, stay on your grind, and give it to God. Don't let it stress you, cause stress unalives, guys. I apologize, I can't post today. We gonna see what's going on because we are going to carve out some time just to see what's going on, because it's a lot of people going through the same issues on these social media platforms. I guess because we're trying to do good for the community, or at least try. Because we gotta unify, guys. I want to salute Charlie P, Black Fly TV, salute Black Fly Music, salute Spin That, salute Street Flavor, Sunny P, salute Streets 99.3, guys, The Coop Show, Soul of Antioch, Exotic Lifestyle, LLC.com, salute Tucker Entertainments, salute Tennessee, salute Georgia, salute Florida, salute Texas, salute California, salute Kansas, salute Chicago, salute Detroit, salute New York, salute Rhode Island, salute Philly, salute Virginia, salute Las Vegas, salute Oklahoma, salute Milwaukee, salute Indiana. I can keep going, but salute Mississippi, salute Alabama, salute the Carolinas, North Carolina, South Carolina. Apologize, Charlemagne, I know y'all don't like them put together, so we gonna separate them. Exotic Lifestyle, guys. Say it with a smile. One poop a day will keep these bull poop haters away. I gotta get up, get ready. We got things to do. God to praise. Please donate today if you can. If you can't, please just share. Hit a like button. I believe we are going to end this live before we get emotional, guys. And you know, they say crying is bad. You a sissy, but guess what? Crying helps me from snapping on some of you guys. So that's why I walk around with a smile on my face. Salute to the troops, guys. Veterans Day coming up this Monday. Please, please, please respect our veterans, respect our breast cancer survivors. Salute Miss Imani, Maid Woman. Salute Tab Virgil. Salute everybody that supports Watch. Y'all keep going. Keep shining. Keep grinding. This is going to be an interesting day. All I can do is pray to get through it. So we going to end it with that, guys. Exotic Lifestyles. We going to see if we going to go live some more today. But y'all pay attention to St. Paul AME Church, 405 Church Street, Columbia, Tennessee.